Every hero needs a sidekick, and that's exactly the same in Football Manager. You need that dependable, reliable person sat next to you, not Steve McLaren, who can sit with you through thick and thin, but also give you the valuable advice that you need in this game. Like Batman and Robin, Mario and Luigi, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Burger and Chips, the Manager Seat, and amazing Football Manager content, all things that go together harmoniously. I'm going to give you the 5 best assistant managers that you can snap up right now in Football Manager 23. We're going to do this list starting from 5 all the way to number 1, 1 being the best and definitely the best assistant manager in the game. And most of you should be able to get him. And the first one we're going to go to, we're off to Egypt, and we're going to steal one of their staff members, and that is Rui Aguas, who is an assistant manager. He is on a pittance, £500 a week. Now, this is probably the worst of the list, and the reason I brought him in is because he's very accessible. Lots of good things about him. Number 1, his DNA, tactical style, preferred formation, playing style are brilliant. Second of all, the scouting knowledge. He can cover many nations extensively. And then finally, the main stats for an assistant manager are fantastic. 16s across the board. If you can pick this up at a lower level Premier League team, at a championship team, any of the top divisions in Europe, he's going to be a very solid addition to your backroom team. And number 4 on the list, we're moving from Egypt over to Germany, and this one's going to be a tougher person to try and steal from the club. But he's not an assistant manager. He is a coach. 49-year-old Philip Laux. Apologies for butchering that. His stats are incredible. He's got a few lacking areas, but as an assistant manager, oh my days, people management of 19, ability and potential of 17, and he's got a very nice setup of preferred playing. Vertical tiki-taka, which a lot of people enjoy. 4-4-2, which is going to be a very strong formation this year, and a playing style of passing. His second preferred formation is yet another one. He hasn't got the scouting knowledge of the force, but with that age of 49, which seems a lot, I know, but for a staff member it isn't. He's going to have a high potential ability to grow and become a very good staff member. And coming in at number 3, we're off to the Premier League. Now, this assistant manager could be a coach, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to introduce you to Richard Kitzbichler. Again, I shouldn't have chosen much easier names to pronounce, apologies. The nations that Richard covers, China, Austria, England, Germany, Australia, is very tough to get a very good member of staff who knows this area well. Extensive China, minimal Australia, he is Australian. This guy will be able to help you unlock the potential talent in these nations. As an assistant manager, 16s across the board, he's a very good member of staff to put into your back room. At 48 years old, he's got room to grow. Tactical style is the one weakness. He likes to park the bus. Come on, mate. 4-2-3-1 is not a tactic to park the bus. His career to date has spanned quite a few countries, and his knowledge of China has come from Beijing. 2 years as their assistant manager, and prior to that, a very nice role at Red Bull Salzburg as their assistant manager. So to shift over to a coach is a strange role, but it is a larger club. Now we can get him back involved as an assistant manager. And number 2 on the list, we're going over to Lazio. Sorry, Ciro Immobile, mate. We're going to steal your coach. Again, this is an assistant manager. Marco Ianni is a coach for Lazio. He likes Route 1 football, 4-2-3-1, standard playing style, and he is incredible. People management 18, judging player ability of 16, and judging player potential of 16. He could slot in as an assistant manager very easily in your team. Extensive knowledge of Italy and half decent for England, and that's come from when he was at Chelsea as a coach. Again, with Marco, he's got some experience as an assistant manager for Cosenza and Campobasso. So after all these years as a coach, you'd like to think he's got the leadership skills to come in as an essential assistant manager next to you in the dugout. Okay, number 1 on the list. This is probably the biggest curveball of all, but bear with me. He's amazing. I've tried buying him, and you can offer him a job as assistant manager. So let's go and meet Head of Youth Development, Sebastian Kiegel. Now, what I love about Seb, he is only 39 years old, which is a brilliant age. He has got ridiculous stats everywhere, not just for people management, judging player ability and judging player potential. Everything is incredible, kind of like 15s, even just a bit lower, and he's going to grow so much more. He's got the Continental Pro license, just 2-star reputation, so he is very attainable, and I love this guy's journey. From 2010, so when he was 30 years old, he was a youth coach for Red Bull Leipzig. He's had 9 years of doing that, stepped up to head of youth development, and I think it's now time, mate. You need to step up and be an assistant manager. He's got the perfect tactical style for 90% of players. Gegenpress, a 4-2-3-1. It's a style that you can adopt. He's got the skills to help you and the managerial ability to be a brilliant assistant manager. Sebastian Kiegel, my number 1 one assistant manager. A whistle stop video today, just the top 5 in and out, and I'm going to do this for every staff role in Football Manager to hopefully create your perfect back room of staff. So comments down below, let me know who should we go for next. I'm thinking head of youth development. There's some seriously overpowered head of youth developments out there, but you let me know, comments down below, and I will provide the list. Thanks again for watching. You might have noticed throughout that entire video I was talking about DNA, that technical style, the formation. Watch this video by Llama. It will explain everything about club DNA and how you can start your own style and put your own stamp on the club and then bring your own staff in to help that. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you soon.